Hello, my name is Seven. I'm your 7-star mystic. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here and for joining me. I, in the past 2 weeks, have tried to make 2 different videos for YouTube, and neither have uploaded properly, so I am so sorry to those of you who've been waiting for me to produce a new video. I'm going to very much intend on this one going through, if all goes well. Let's get right to it. I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective. That means that if you are watching this video, you are in the collective. That is, you may or may not be in the collective that is meant to hear my channeled messages. If there's a message in this video that does not resonate with you, then it's not for you. Please don't try to make it fit. I hope that there is a message in here for you, and if not, please check out my other videos. I'm going to be using some cards from the She-Wolf Tarot deck by Devany Wolfe. Then I'm going to be clarifying these messages with some cards from my Cosmic Tarot deck. I was pre-shuffling, and already my spirit guides very much wanted me to convey some messages that came out while I was shuffling. So I'm going to draw 3 more cards. There's a lot of cards coming out. So what is happening here? These ones aren't meant to be in it. Is it? There's a lot of messages here. Well, instead of 3, I got 6 more cards, which makes 9 total. So we're going to work with that. First card out is the Wheel of Fortune. Next card out after that is the Ten of Cups. Let's do it more this way. Next card out after that is the Six of Pentacles. Looks like for many of you watching, your luck is changing. There are circumstances in your life that are shifting and adjusting. This means that there are qualities and aspects that will not look the same as they did before. The Wheel of Fortune is the card of luck. So you may be getting a lucky break that you've been waiting on, and whatever it is that's changing, it brings you divine happiness and abundance. It brings you complete happiness. The Ten of Cups is all of your wishes coming true and being fulfilled. The Ten of Cups is just total happiness. There's no other way I can say it. Many of you have worked very hard for this. Something that brings you happiness, something that is involved in this dynamic, is a reciprocal give and take relationship, or your physical assets balancing out. So this could be in a relationship, this could be in a work environment, it could be in a project you're working on, or all of the above, but overall it's very promising energy for the collective. We are moving through some dark times and through some dark energies right now with what the astrology is doing. However, that will not last, and it is very useful in informing our journey forward. So just know that if you are feeling unlucky, if you are feeling unfortunate, if you are feeling discouraged, just know that your luck will be changing. There is no patience card that I've pulled so far. We'll see. I've been getting patience cards a lot lately for myself and others. We won't touch on that unless it comes out, but just know that your luck will be changing. It'll be bringing you something very happy and abundant, and it's emotional bliss, right? Emotional happiness, emotional joy, emotional contentment. And it all has to do with a balancing out of your assets. And it also has to do with feeling like you're in situations where you are getting just as much as you are giving, which is something that everybody deserves. I'm going to move on to the bottom row. The bottom row came out in pairs. So the Divine Feminine card came out with the Knight of Cups. Divine Feminine card came out with the Knight of Cups. What I'm getting from this is what you associate with the Divine Feminine, with the Mother Goddess, is going to be what this means for you. No matter if you're a man or a woman, everybody has feminine and masculine within them, and it's okay to embrace your inner feminine. It's also okay to embrace your inner masculine, but what we're talking about today is the Divine Feminine. I actually really want to read this specific card from the book, because with the Ten of Cups here, there is a major healing of feminine energy that I'm sensing. There's a major healing of feminine energy within us all. And this, I believe, is also similar to the Empress card. So this is a very abundant energy. So sorry. This energy is the Empress, the Divine Feminine, is the bearer of the world. She is all creation, eternally, as it marches forward from the beginning of time. The Divine Feminine is something we may all tap into, as it is within all of us. If we receive this card, we are being asked to find our eternal feminine power and embody it. We still live in a patriarchal society where the feminine is repressed and shunned, but not for long. I see that changing constantly every day. So keep in mind that even though we live in this patriarchal society where the feminine has been repressed and shunned, I feel very strongly urged to tell you that that is shifting and changing. That narrative is crumbling. And so if you hang on to the narrative of women are repressed or oppressed by men, that is going to be something that I challenge you to start shifting, because basically the power of our thoughts create reality. So if we start thinking differently, then we can start creating reality. But also, okay, let me not get too off topic here. I wanted to throw that out there. There is still such a long way to go before equality, in all senses of the word. We can help that along by being conscious of the goddess and her beauty, her plight, her suffering. We can sit with the strength and the pain. Both are one, and give her space to breathe. Perhaps an area of your life needs a more feminine touch, more nurturing, more love, more creativity. Meditate on this. This is a call to nurture your divine feminine in yourself and around you. With the Knight of Cups, if you associate with being a feminine person, a divine feminine person, predominantly, it doesn't matter what body you are in, if you associate with being predominantly a female feminine person, then this indicates that you are embracing self-love. You are exploring it. You are learning how to truly love yourself. Because of this, you are also learning how to express love more deeply to others and how to balance that. This is about balancing it. And if you are a masculine person, or you identify mostly with being predominantly masculine, or you identify as a masculine, this could indicate that there is a feminine energy outside of you that is offering you love, that is bringing in love. Knight of Pentacles is a love offer. Knight of Cups is a love offer. Within you, you are also exploring self-love, and this is in the form of things that are not traditionally male or masculine, such as, you know, a spa day, or, resting, rejuvenating, doing things that are nurturing, right? Everybody actually deserves to do this. In spirituality, it is considered more feminine to kind of go within and withdraw from the outside world to go within and take care of yourself, right? So, another way to interpret this is, for some of you who identify as feminine, there could be a love offer coming in towards you, right? So, whether or not you're masculine or feminine, this is just about the presence of love circulating. It's circulating, it's coming towards you. And expressing love between people as well. Next came out two eights, the Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. Somebody's worked really, really hard for something. This could be business. This could be a relationship you've worked and put a lot of time and energy and effort into making it a beautiful relationship. This could be where you've been really hard at work. This in a job. This could be a project. This could be something you in your life. This could also be something surrounding you. If this isn't you, basically, this is saying that even though you worked really hard for something, there's a lot of anxiety around it. There's a lot of victim mentality. There's a lot of darkness still weighing on your mind. Swords is mental. So Eight of Pentacles is all about, what have I worked for? And then Eight of Swords is I'm hearing self-sabotage. You could be sabotaging yourself from receiving the rewards you so rightfully deserve because you are stopping yourself somehow. And this is all mental, so it's not real. I mean, it is real, but you don't have to let it stop you. I told you the power of our thoughts are very impactful on our realities. So for some of you, you're feeling really weighed down by what you've worked for, and what you've worked for feels like a prison, and you are feeling like, why me? Why do I have to be doing this? Why is this my workload? Why do I have to be doing all of this hard work? And you feel maybe a little bit of self-pity, which I'm not criticizing. This is just to make you aware that this is something that you could be going through, but there are ways to navigate this. I will be clarifying all of these. The third pair that came out was the Lovers with the Page of Pentacles. So the Lovers can be a very deep, meaningful, romantic connection with somebody. And this is a new energy, whether it's an existing relationship or whether it's a budding relationship. This is a new sense, bringing something new to the table is what I'm hearing. Bringing something new to the table. So if you're single, this could indicate, especially with the Divine Feminine and the Knight of Cups, there is this sense of a rushing in of love. With the Page of Pentacles, it's something tangible. It's something you can work with. It's something that does, as a matter of fact, meet your standards of what you want in a partner. It meets your standards of what will balance me out, what will complement me the best, what will exemplify my life, because that's what these divine relationships that we all strive for bring us, is they bring us an amplification of all of the good things, right? Like, we can supply our own goodness, however, somebody else bringing in what they have changes the game. So the Lovers is also about balancing two sides, two parts to the whole, two whole parts to create a super Nova. And then the Page of Pentacles is, yeah, just definitely basically talking about something that's tangible, bringing something new and tangible to the table. It's not necessarily this Page of Pentacles. I want you to know this is energy to be expanded upon. If you are expecting this love offer to be the absolute perfect thing, that's great. But please remember that people don't necessarily come prepackaged. Sometimes people come with a lot of stuff that has to be worked with. So please, and with this Divine Feminine card, exemplifying cooperation, collaboration, and compassion, please remember that relationships are something to be developed. That's a message that I wanted to give to some of you who needed to hear that. I'm going to start shuffling my Cosmic Tarot deck so that I can clarify these energies. This Divine Feminine, she embodies the healing waters. She embodies the crops that overflow with abundance and feed the people and feed our souls. And there's a rejuvenation happening with the Divine Feminine energy in this world. The Divine Feminine is actually rising. And this Knight of Cups indicates that most definitely, that the Divine Feminine is rising to undo the harsh structures of man that no longer serve humanity. And it brings happiness to the world. It really does. It brings healing and happiness to the world. The masculine energy isn't always easy to navigate. It can be kind of harsh. And I'm not hating on masculine energy at all. I personally have a lot of masculine energy as well. So I'm just saying, and we need both. We need both. Like personally, I feel very balanced, masculine and feminine. And so I encourage everyone else to find a balance between their own inner masculine and feminine so that they can have the capacity to channel both, because that's very healthy, especially entering into the age of Aquarius. Please tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles energy here. Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Cups and the Six of Pentacles energy. Pop it out. There we go. The Sun. What else came out? What is this? The Sun energy. The Sun is the most optimistic card in the deck. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups bringing upon luck and change and very deep emotional happiness, as well as balancing of assets and reciprocity, the Sun is saying, have faith and optimism that this will prevail. Cheer up if you're feeling glum, because there is hope. This is a very card full of hope and also a lot of abundance and happiness. With this Ten of Cups and the Wheel and the Six of Pentacles, that's a really beautiful energy that is coming through these cards right now. There's some other cards that came out. Really? Really? So the next cards that we have out are, okay, for the collective that I'm working with, it's just funny. This King of Pentacles has been showing up everywhere. Everywhere. And then there's the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands. What this indicates to me, for some of you, you're dealing with somebody extremely stubborn, and they are combative, and they are fighting a they're fighting a reunion for some of you. If some of you are, I shouldn't say reunion, they're fighting. For some of you, if you're trying to take your relationship to the next level, for instance, if you're in a relationship and you're trying to take it to the next level, where it's, I'm hearing a lot of different things for this. Basically, there's somebody who's fighting something. This person is going to be very good with money, very business-minded, very good at getting things done, very good at networking with people to get things done, very good at balancing assets and resources. This person could have a lot of money. This person could, oh, I'm hearing a lot of things for this. This person could prefer threesomes to monogamous relationships, and you might be fighting about it. And also this person could be, there could be some kind of problems around partying or drinking or smoking or drug use or too much partying for some, because they can. It's the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles does what the King of Pentacles wants, and this doesn't have to be a man. This can be a woman. But basically what I'm seeing, this is me addressing the possible, this is me troubleshooting. There's a lot of messages that I'm getting for this. It's like a bunch of messages that I'm getting for this. Are there any other ones? You could be having problems with money because of partying or fighting or something like that. But just know, whatever it is, whatever this combative energy is, just know that it's being supported by the planets that are combative, but they will move out of the combative energy. And overall, this Sun card prevails to be optimistic and stay optimistic. So I'm going to now clarify these couplets down here. This Eight of Swords card wants to be reversed. So basically, it fell on the floor reversed. So basically, just know that your anxiety is your victim mentality. Anything that makes you feel trapped is falling away. Why is the Divine Feminine with the Knight of Cups here? Pop it out. Pop it out. Why is the Divine... Oh. They wanted me to take out... Okay. Huh. They wanted me to take out 3 cards from that. Here we have really, really, really beautiful energy. Mildred, do you want to be in the reading with me? This is my cat. She keeps meowing at me incessantly. I don't know why. She doesn't normally do that, but I think she's feeling extra sassy. We'll move out of this really painful phase. Really painful. You've been betrayed, hurt, backstabbed, lied to. I mean, this is serious. This Ten of Swords. Look at how crazy that card is. It's insane. Then the Fool card comes. Fool card's the very first card of the deck. You are moving. This is literally one of the most beautiful energies because it's this really intense energy of pain. It's the end of a really difficult situation, an end of a painful situation. The Fool card is like brand new beginning, fresh, clean slate. I'm not kidding you. I'm not making it up. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which is literally like so much happiness and abundant happiness and like the holy grail of being content and fulfilled and joyful and feeling like your cup runneth over. With the Divine Feminine and the Knight of Cups, there's an offer of love that could be coming in that's extremely fulfilling. You could be giving this offer of love and fulfilling someone else to no end. If you're a Divine Feminine, then this offer of love may be being made by you, or it could be coming towards you. It could also be the self-love if you're not interested in that. And overall, the self-love comes first, but I can't get the messages out in the correct order sometimes because they just come to me. Please note that self-love is first and foremost, always. Because when you have self-love, then everything else falls into place in terms of your love situation. So just know that whatever pain you've had in the past, whether you've been mean to yourself, you've not loved yourself, just know that you can love yourself. The Fool. It's a new beginning. It's a new clean slate of loving yourself where you're like, I'm going to be happy. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be happy. There's nothing holding you back except for this Eight of Swords saying, I don't deserve it. I'm not good enough. I couldn't do that. There's a chain on my ankle. There's a chain on my ankle. I can't go get what I want. I can't get what I love. I can't be loving. I can't love who I want to love. I can't be who I want to be because of this and that and the other. That's all fake. This told me it wanted to be in the reverse. You don't have to let this hold you back anymore. You've worked really hard. And you deserve to love yourself and appreciate yourself. Give yourself credit. This is just really beautiful energy. So the healing Divine Feminine with the self-love as well as offers of love as well with this reciprocity card is just really beautiful energy. Let's see why. I do want to get a clarification on the Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. Listen. No more lies, no more deception. No more lies, no more deception. Here's the Ten of Pentacles. This reading is so absolutely full of abundance. The Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles, who is very abundant. There's just the Lovers is very abundant energy as well. It can be difficult energy sometimes because it can be about making a decision between light and dark. Literally, are you going to choose the light side or the dark side? Are you going to listen to the devil on your shoulder or the angel? Now, I know that devils on your shoulder are supposed to be the cool ones. You know, they're the fun ones who are like, hey, let's go get a smoothie. And the angel's like, no, do your work. No, this is the devil that is mean, evil, hateful, angry, holds you back, says, no, you're not good enough. That's the kind of devil I'm talking about. The mean, bad kind, the bad ones. Because not all, I'm not hating on devils or whatever, dark, whatever. I'm just saying this is an energy that is like not being supported, but you have to make that decision of what voice you listen to, especially at this period of time. A lot of people are receiving these tests of their strength, tests of their knowledge, tests of their faith, most importantly. So if you believe everything you hear and you believe everything you read, just know that up until about the end of November, astrologically speaking, some of it may be a trap, some of it may be fake. Okay. This is this is like you do deserve abundance. You do deserve to have it all. Whatever that means for you. And the Seven of Swords is deceiving yourself, lying to yourself, saying, no, I couldn't do that. I can't. And then the King of Swords is saying, that's some BS because you do deserve this. King of Swords is extremely decisive, cutting through lies, cutting through illusions, cutting through anything with swiftness and sureness. If that thing needs to be sliced off, sliced away. And in this case, it's this deception, this energy of lies, of not coming from a total place of integrity. And so you could be it's literally cutting that out. Because you're like, I deserve this. I deserve this abundance. I deserve that, right? So cut out all of the lies and deception in your life. One that you tell to yourself. Two, that other people tell you. If you know people who lie to you, don't allow for that, because you've worked really hard, and you don't have to be trapped by these lies and deceptions and things that aren't real. Let me clarify the Lovers with the Page of Pentacles. Why is the Lovers with the Page of Pentacles here? Yeah, some really, okay. Some of you may be making a decision to walk away from heartbreak, walk away from a heartbreaking situation, walk away from situations that break your heart, walk away from pain of the past that has to do with romantic relationships. And you're walking away from this pain because you don't need it anymore. It happened, and you grieved, or you may be grieving, and then you walk away from it because it doesn't serve you anymore. And then this Page of Pentacles is this new energy, right? So if you are heartbroken, just depending on whatever it is, just know that you're walking away from that now. That pain is being left behind you. And you don't have to encounter situations like that anymore, because from now on, you're going to encounter situations that are reciprocal. You're going to encounter situations that make you extremely happy, that make you feel good, that make you optimistic. And the Sun card means stay optimistic, have faith. The wheel is turning. Luck is on your side. You're moving away from, and especially with this Ten of Swords, there's some really difficult energies in this spread. There are some really beautiful energies in this spread. I know I pulled a lot of cards, so I'm going to leave it there. And I hope that some of this information was able to process with some of you, and that some of this information was helpful. If you would like to see more of my videos, hit subscribe so that you can see when I post. I will try to be posting more regularly. However, my energy has been all over the place, and I haven't been able to be as consistent as I would like. So subscribe, that way you can see the notifications. And yeah, I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for viewing. I will see you next time.